This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mark Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. And developing this morning, one man facing several charges after a crash kills a mom and her two children. Police say 33-year-old Raymond Montgomery stole a blue Cadillac SUV, ran a red light, and then slammed into several cars and a city bus on Thursday. One Honda Civic was involved with the mother and her two children inside. Courtney Lonergan, 18-year-old Allie Greer, and 16-year-old Almira Greer, all killed by that impact. Lifelong friends remembering this family as loving and positive and leaving a lasting impact on the community.
Grieving hard, it's like we have a lot of our friends and family at our house and just kind of trying to show support for each other and to be available and present and to process this together.
The youngest of the three, 13-year-old Araceli Greer, losing her entire family in this horrific crash, and friends are now by her side, hoping to support her as she works to move forward with her life. An online fundraiser already raising more than $15,000 to help. Our wildfire watch continues as two major wildfires continue to burn east of the valley. Some promising news this morning, however. The US 60 now back open in both directions between Superior and Miami as crews continue to battle the Telegraph and Mescal fires, burning about 160,000 acres combined. And in an effort to prevent more wildfires, new fire restrictions just took effect. The Arizona Department of Forestry will still start enforcing Stage 2 fire restrictions in northern and central Arizona. That means no campfires, smoking outdoors, target shooting, or fireworks. More than 1,000 firefighters are currently battling the Mescal and Telegraph fires burning near Globe. Havasupai Falls is staying closed for the rest of the year, and the Tribal Council extending the suspension of tourism until February of 2022. It's been closed since the start of the pandemic. Now, to visit Havasupai Falls, you need a reservation, and they usually sell out pretty quickly. Reservations are non-refundable, so if you have one before it closed, you will be rescheduled for the same date in 2022. Skyrocketing valley home prices spreading across the state. House flippers and first-time buyers fueling this market in places like Prescott, seeing home values spike nearly 50% since 2018. Experts say that it won't slow down anytime soon, with markets in Flagstaff and Payson expected to boom soon as well. Well, an excessive heat warning goes into an effect today, and the city of Phoenix is taking action, and they're opening a heat mitigation office. It's the first of its kind. This office will address rising temperatures here and how to keep people safe. They'll also look at infrastructure and ways to provide relief, like adding more shade. Starting today, there will be more than 60 hydration stations open across Phoenix.
Also send out mobile units into the community so we can hit some of those populations that cannot walk to where we're at.
Hiking trails will still be open in the valley, so be responsible if you are heading out. And remember that once it hits 100 degrees, dogs are not allowed out on the trail, and you can be cited if you are seen walking your dog. The Arizona Animal Welfare League is using our rising temperatures to slash adoption costs. Now through June 20th, all dogs 1 and older at their main shelter, they're going to have adoption fees that match the current temperature. That drops the cost by $75 to $300 depending on the animal. All adoptions are by appointment only. You can register at aawl.org.
I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. We are on record watch today, looking for a high of 111 in Phoenix, just a degree shy of the record of 112 set back in 1936. We also have excessive heat warnings in effect for the Phoenix metro area and across the valley today. And then tomorrow it expands to our north, south, and west. Highs across the state today, toasty statewide. The coolest temperature, Flagstaff at 88 degrees, but we'll be in the 90s in Show Low, Window Rock, upper 90s in Payson, 95 in Prescott. Hottest spot in the state, Lake Havasu City at 112, and will be around 110 in areas like Gila Bend, Safford, and Tucson today. In the valley, tomorrow we get even hotter. 115 is that forecast high, and then we climb close to 120 degrees by the middle of next week. We are in weather action mode every day for the next 7 days as that excessive heat warning remains in effect. We're asking you to take action to be safe and stay cool over the next 7 days in this extreme heat.
And for the very latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.